Welcome back, everybody. You got Specs here, and today, if you couldn't tell from the title of the video, we are still going through the replays for UPDL Season 8. This time around, it is Week 7 replays. Yes, that's right. 3 more videos like this, and then we get to go into playoffs. Yeah, been a journey. I don't know. I should be saying this later on. But yeah, we are going to be continuing on with the coverage. So let's go ahead and get started. I don't really have much to talk about. So we're going to start off with the Victini Gimmighoul Casinos up against the Mystic Manor. So 3-legged bike versus Astro. Let's go ahead and just get right into it. Don't need to stall any longer. All right, so we got Rhyperior leading off against the Overquill. It is Balloon. Pretty interesting tech here. The Rhyperior is most likely going to be Terra Dragon. Probably good. Oh, Terra Ground. Okay. Doing it off the rip. Goes for a Metal Burst, but fails. Looks like 3-legged bike might have been trying to predict a liquidation of some kind. Try to bounce that back to the Overquill. I didn't even know Rhyperior got Metal Burst, I'll be honest. But cool tech. Fortunately, doesn't work. And now it's revealed, so Astro's going to be a lot more careful about it. Never mind. He just goes straight for the liquidation. That doesn't do much, though. Goddamn. Anyways, Avalanche gonna come out, pop the balloon, and now the Overquill is gonna be vulnerable to Rhyperior's Earthquake, which most likely it has. At least I hope it does. Oh, but it's gonna go for Destiny Bond, and the Earthquake is going to kill the Overquill and knock out the Rhyperior as a result. Okay, so all right. It looks like both teams had some like suicide tech going on there. Unfortunately, only one of them worked, but I mean, I guess both of them are just trying to kill the other, so... Anyways, we got another Balloon here. Balloon Heatran up against the Sandy Shocks, and Sandy Shocks are going to go for screens immediately into the taunt from the Heatran. So yeah, most likely the Sandy Shocks, if we see screens, probably going to be like Volt Switch, EP, Reflect? I don't know. Power Gem. Never mind. Okay, Power Gem going to come out. Pop Balloon. Maximum is going to come out. Do some decent damage, but Heatran's now gonna have to okay, never mind. Guess not. Yeah, okay. Anyways, Regieleki is gonna come in here and get poisoned. I mean, to be fair, I don't know what the Savali type was. I wasn't paying attention, but you know, depending on what that was, probably should have swapped that in. But I'm gonna guess it wasn't like flying or like something that resisted ground, considering, you know. And then, you know, 3-legged bike doesn't really have good switch-ins to Sandy Shocks, so fair enough. Anyways, Regieleki is gonna come in here, get poisoned as the Doublade comes in to block the presumed spin, and it does. So yeah, T-Spikes are gonna be staying up for a while. 3-legged bike could have blocked the T-Spikes with the Hatterene, but to be fair, that's a pretty hard swap to call, considering Overquill is a poison type. And it's not that afraid of Psychic Stab thanks to the Dark typing. So yeah, very good matchup for it. So that's probably why it has the T-Spikes. Anyways, Doublade is going to Terra Ghost as more screens are going to be placed. Okay, a Volt Switch comes out, gets a crit, which, you know, does go through screens. So that did do a decent chunk. And we have Silvally Electric coming out here as the Brick Break comes out and breaks the screen. Okay, well... like Astro was prepared for possible screens from their 3-legged bike side. I'm kind of surprised that's the case, considering I don't think I've seen 3-legged bike run a lot of screens this season, but you know, pop off. The prep goes crazy. Anyway, Silvally Electric here, gonna go for the Ice Beam, which is not gonna do much thanks to the screen from the Sandy Shocks, and Earth Power is going to just take out the Silvally Electric. So yeah, 3-legged bike is down quite a bit. T-Spikes are up. He has no presumable way to get rid of the hazard without spin, and Doublade is still alive, so it's gonna be hard to do that. Yeah, gonna be a rough matchup here for 3-legged bike. But yeah, anyways, Regieleki is gonna come back in here. We're gonna both set up screens, and Doublade is gonna come back in here. Reflect is going to be set up here, and we're gonna see a Volt Switch because, you know, can't remove the T-Spikes. And yeah, another Brick Break is going to come out from the Doublade, yep, in order to break these screens. And Shadow Sneak here just to get some extra chip, but the Walking Wig is going to go for Sunny Day. Okay. But at this point, I think you die to Sneak plus Poison. Pataya Berry, oh my god. That's pretty heat tech. Unfortunately, not going to work out. The Sneaks plus the Poison from T-Spikes is just going to be enough to take out the Walking Wig, and yeah, I don't really see how 3-legged bike's gonna win this game. We got a Clefable coming out. Finally, he does get the spin off because the Doublade did die. So maybe hat like CM hat setup sweep at the end could maybe win it for him. He is going to set up a last turn reflect before dying. Okay. Seismitoss fail, by the way. Okay, Seismitoss here going to do 31%, and we are going to see the Calm Mind from Hat. Okay, so there is a chance that the Bite can still pull through here. You're going to see the Terapagos come in here as the... Probably going to go for another Calm Mind, right? Yep. Okay. So, Thriller Bike should be trying to break the shell. Oh, Terapagos is also combat. Oh, but it is a Mystical Fire Hatterene. So, Terapagos is not going to be able to get a lot of damage off here. We'll be able to set up defense, though, at least. Spit F. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay, we're just calm-minded. Psyshock's going to come out. Not going to quite take the kill here on Terapagos here. And Terapagos is going to go for the rest. Is it Chesto? And Resto Chesto is going to come out here. All right. That being said, though, Hat is still keeping it low. Keeping it with no special attack. And, okay, yeah, Hatterene, great call out there going for the Calm Mind on the turn. I guess I'm assuming he predicted this Hair Storm to come out on that turn. But yeah, now Astro is in a very bad spot here, actually, since Hatterene is all set up and ready to go and sweep it probably. Psyshock's not going to quite kill, but it is going to two-shot here. And Hatterene's going to come out of here with at least half its health. Yeah, okay. All right, let's see here. If Sandy Shock's coming out is very bad news. Draining Kiss is going to keep Hatterene healthier, and Earth Power just to get some chip. No Spit F drop, unfortunately, and Hatterene is going to go for another Calm Mind here. Plus 4 Hat. Not good. If the Clefable's unaware, then this is all for naught, but we'll see here. I can't tell. I think that's it. No, that's not unaware, is it? I can't tell. I really can't tell. No, yeah, Hat should be doing less damage. Yeah, this is Magikarp Clef. Alright, Soft Boiled. Draining Kiss. Interesting to go for S. You know, Seismitoss is probably for Heat Ram. That makes sense. I was like, usually, but Clefable's usually just run Moonlit. I don't know. Anyways, looks like Thriller Bike's just gonna be content with stalling out the screens here, and yeah, just healing back up. Soft Boil. Psyshock is gonna do a shit ton now. Yep, just gonna knock out the Clefable. And at this point, I think Astro just lost. What was the Araquanid? Like, the Araquanid was like, oh, it's slower. Wow. It's Mirror Coat! Oh my god. I was so, like, Astro was so in the weeds there, and then he just pulled out the Mirror Coat last second. Okay, wow. Was it all? I mean, you could have done that earlier. I don't know why he didn't just go to this earlier. But okay, sure. Yeah, okay, so the Araquanid was faster. I was like, what the fuck is it slower than Hat? Yeah, wow. The bait is real. I think you could have done that earlier and kept some extra points from having more mons alive, but you know what? Win's a win. That's all that matters at the end of the day. So, yeah, nice show. Just, wow. Really, like, if I almost made that comeback, though. That was kind of crazy. Astro, I guess, if he was smarter, probably should have kept Doublade just to block spin from Regieleki. Like, especially after the Walking Away worked for a Sunny Day, I would probably say you should have. But, I mean, to be fair, he didn't have a lot of good switches to that thing. But, I don't know. You could have at least used Terapagos. Yeah, you could have used Terapagos, come in once, and then, like, Resto, Chesto, burn it earlier. And, because, like, if you, the Hatterene being poisoned mattered a lot more than having your Resto, Chesto up, I guess. But, yeah. Overall, decently well played from both ends. So, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Oh, that's... Don't worry about that. That's great. Okay, anyways. Next up, we still have... let me switch the viewpoints. But yeah, Victini Gimmighoul Casino versus Mystic Manor. Slowbros versus Arcana. So let's go ahead and get this party started. Zygarde's going to lead off against Charizard, probably Mega Y. We're going to see the Heart Swap immediately to Toedscroll on the Glare. Okay. Yeah, Zygarde. I love this one. Arcana, you better be treating this thing right. That's all I'm saying. Because, like, good mon. Anyways. We're going to see the Spore come out against Toedscroll. Yep. If you I'm assuming Arcana went into the Farigiraf there because it was Sap Sipper, but Mycelium might. Keep in mind, while it does make your status move last in its priority bracket, it also ensures that it ignores any abilities, so it's like a Bolt Breaker in a sense. So yeah, you get to spore the Farigiraf. So, anyways, Cryogonal is going to come in here, but Toast gets paralyzed. We're going to have the obvious swap there on the 4x weakness. Cryogonal is going to go for the Terra Electric. Terra Blast gets a critical hit there and does a lot of damage to Psibian. That being said, don't want to stay in here. Could potentially be like a choice guard Psibian, and Cardinal's defense is paper thin. We are going to see the swap though, so that kind of indicates that Psibian isn't Scarf. And yeah, so now Arcana can try to use that to their advantage. Anyways, Moltres is going to come in here on the Toe Scroll swap, and we're going to see a swap again into Tickaton as the Moltres is probably going to go for a Hurricane here. Just goes for the U-turn, okay. Breaks the Balloon, and Arcanine is going to come in here. Pretty safe. Tickaton probably going to Terra Water in response, yep, as we see the Will-O-Wisp miss, unfortunately, as the Tickaton goes ahead and gets a Prox. Charizard is going to come in here on the follow-up Wisp. Nice play by Slowbros there. And now we're probably going to see the Mega Y Charizard come in and do some big damage with Weather Ball. Yes, it is going to two-shot Cryogonal, and Slowbros is going to trade the damage from Terra Blast Electric in order to kill the Cryogonal there. Not sure if that was worth it quite yet. Anyways, we're going to see the Boots Arcanine come in, and it is faster than the Charizard. Interesting. I don't know why that was faster, but sure. Arcanine's gonna... Oh, you're gonna see Psibian into Tickaton here. Scouting for moves. Player's gonna come up, but it's gonna miss. We're gonna see another Will-O-Wisp. Finally lands as the Encore comes off from Tickaton. Honestly, if I were the Arcanine, I'd stay in another turn just to see what it would do. Because, like, yeah, I mean, I don't mind getting another burn on a different Pokemon, but... Anyways, Tickaton's going to come back in on the Moltres, who's going to go for the Agility. Interesting set. Agility U-turn is not something you usually see on the same Pokemon, but okay. Fury Rat's going to come out, do some little bit of damage, as Player's going to come out. Thanks to the burn, Tickaton's not going to be able to do much damage. Moltres Galar just kind of sitting there waiting for Berserk, I guess. Fairy Wrath again as the Encore comes up. Excuse me. Venusaur comes in. Decent chip. Yeah. Clutch Bomb. Gonna get a poison? No poison. And we're already gonna see the Citrus Berry. Unfortunately, not gonna be enough to get Moltres back over the 50% threshold, so no extra Berserk for the rest of the game, presumably. I'm assuming the last move is gonna be Hurricane or something. I guess it could be like... you probably should have brought Hurricane. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, Vira's gonna take out the Venusaur here, and +2 speed Moltres and +1 special attack. Not looking good for Slowbros here. Tickaton's gonna come in here, but it is gonna die on this turn, so I don't know really. Yeah, that didn't really make a lot of sense. Dragon Ball's gonna come in here. It's slower though, and it's probably gonna die in one shot. Yep. Okay, Fairy Wrath was enough to take out the Psibian too, and we're gonna have Tilt Scroll up against this Moltres. Hurricane is gonna miss. Okay, so it was Hurricane last as the spin comes out. Okay. Yeah, this is not gonna. Yeah. All right, so Slowbros just didn't really have a lot of answers for the late game Moltres there, and that's gonna seal the game there. Slowbros is gonna lose 5-0 to Arcana there. Was there anything they could have done differently? Probably not Mega the not Terra the Tickaton probably was the right answer there, honestly. You just really needed a solid answer to Moltres there. I think maybe Slowbros saw the U-turn initially and was like, okay, well maybe the Moltres isn't gonna be the offensive set, like a setup set, so I don't have to worry about it. That being said, hold on. When did he Terra? Yeah, he Terra'd on this. Yeah, so maybe he was like, okay, maybe I don't have to worry about this being like a super offensive set, and then just Terra Water to deal with the Arcanine. So yeah, if that was what Arcana was going for, nice play. I don't know if that really was. I think he just probably wanted U-turn because he didn't really need nasty plot, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, anyways, nicely played on Arcana's end, and we're gonna just go ahead and move on to the next team matchup here, which is going to be the Texas Turtwigs up against the Cool Ranch Alcremies. So let's go ahead and do that. Torkoal's going to lead off against Aurora's here. Because Torkoal is slower though, Stun is going to stay up first. And we're going to see that Meteor Beam Aurora's come out. My day is ruined. My day is fucking ruined. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Why? Why? Why did it have to miss? I was... Oh my... Alright. Anyways. That was annoying. Unfortunately for Pops there, the miss gonna happen. Okay. Anyways. Sorry, I just drank some water. The Primarina is going to come and go for Sparkling Aura. It's not going to do much to the swap in Shenotic, as Goodra's going to come in here. Probably Sapsifer. As Scopolin's going to double in. Okay. Terra Ground. Terra Blast Ground. Yep. That did nothing. As Flamethrower is going to two-shot the Scopolin and gets the burn. Doesn't matter too much since Scopolin is a special attacker, but it is still important for chip damage. So, you know, it's still good. Houndoom's going to come in here now on the Draco Meteor. Unfortunately, not going to quite kill the Houndoom, though, as Houndoom's going to Mega Evolve, go for the Fire Blast. It's going to miss. Kind of deserved, and the Houndoom's going to go down to the Earthquake. It is kind of deserved because they missed the Auror's Meteor. Like, the Sunsetter should be dead. Like, that was unfortunate. And now Pops has no Hail, which is really bad, because now he's basically playing 4 versus 5 now, because the Arctol's not going to be able to do much. Anyways, the Great Tusk is going to come in here. Very, very scary Mon here. Headlong Rush is going to do 40% to presumably max HP, max defense, Sinistra. It's helmet too, yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's probably banded Grace Tusk too. Anyways, Train Tusk is going to come out, heal up the Sinistra a little bit. And we're going to see Goodra's come in here on the Draining. Yeah, that doesn't do shit. It's definitely Sapsifer with the way Goodra is coming in on it. Anyways, Torkoal's going to come in here on the knockoff. Gets rid of the Heat Rock, but we're still going to have the 8 turns of Sun for now. Draco's going to do a lot of damage. Torkoal's going to set up rocks, and probably Earthquake coming out from Goodra's end. A Flamethrower. Okay, nice. Doesn't get the burn or anything, so Great Tusk is going to get a lot of damage in here. Probably actually kill him on now that the rocks are up. Just go for... Oh, just goes for the Ice Spinner, though. Very nicely played on Terra's end there. Gets the read on the Sinistra. And, okay, we're going to see a swap into Victini. I'm surprised Sinistra didn't go for the Strength Sap there. If you're going to sack, you need to, like, click the move that'll give you the most benefit there. And well, I guess he thought that Great Tusk was saying. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, Machigot's not going to do anything. Victini is going to knock it out with the U-turn here, and Great Tusk is going to come back in. Gutra's going to come in here. I guess Pops is trying to bait a Headlong Rush, I guess. Oh my dear lord, that does a lot of damage. Yeah, Glasgow gonna probably just gonna roost here though. Agility. Whoa. Okay. Agility. Sure. Swords Dance. Sure. As Worry Seed comes out, and now Glasgow is gonna be taking toxic damage. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that was the wrong button. That is so annoying. How did this happen? That's really okay. Like the wing beat. Like first off, you got the miss. You got the miss on the on the meteor beam turn 1, and now you get another miss on dual wing. Like this is the quite unfortunate. Anyways, dual wing is gonna kill, but Gliscor would have gotten a second kill here if it weren't for the fact, or at least damage on another Pokemon. Actually, no, everything here was gonna get Earthquake. So yeah, like Gliscor is gonna get a second kill here if the wing beat didn't miss. So that was really, really unfortunate timing. For once, Tara, I'll give you this. The Worry Seed was a good play. Was a good bridge. But I know you had Spawn in the lab. I know you did. Alright. Also, you should stop running Draining Kiss. You probably should run like Blast or something. You have Strength up for healing. Anyways, Torkoal on a Prim, gonna kill that. Yep. But the Great Tusk gonna come in and basically oh, okay, this can come in too. Agruja's just gonna swap in here on the Solar Beam. Not gonna do much here. Oh yeah, right. It's Sapsifer, so it's not gonna do anything as a matter of fact. And that means Future probably gets another kill here. I'd probably go for. Actually, don't know what I'd go for at House's Shoes. Probably just Draco. Draco's the safest play. EQ also works, I guess, if you're trying to predict the Victini. Yeah, because Victini's not gonna die to Draco. Anyways, Arkansas is gonna be sacked here, presumably. Yep, dead. It is Boots. Okay. And Primarina is gonna come in. V-Create doesn't quite kill, but it almost does. Sparkling Aura is gonna take that out. Giga Drain. Giga Drain. Unfortunately, though, Gudra is going to be slower than the Grey Tusk, so this is going to be a 1-0 victory here for Terra. Yeah. I'm not saying that Terra played poorly. In fact, you know, there are some good moments there. The was a good read on the Grey Tusk to go for Ice Spinner on the Sheninja, you know, all that stuff. That being said, Pops missed a couple of important kills. Like, Terra should have been playing 5v6 off the bat because the Meteor Beam would have absolutely killed the Torkoal. I don't care if you had, like, I mean, you weren't even, whatever the rock resist barrier is, I forgot the name. But yeah, that was unfortunate. But win's a win. So, and we're gonna move on to the next match here. What? Hold on, I'm missing a battle. 1 second. Let me go retrieve the other battle. Hold your horses. But yeah, how's the weather? How's it going? Yeah, I don't know. What the fuck? Just I switched to Opera for the record. So like the browser's a little weird for me. Anyway, I'm trying to readjust. Anyways, oh. Okay, so we had a forfeit match. The match was forfeited. Okay, I see. Wait. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so Granny Chart versus Moon would have been the next match up, but unfortunately, I think Granny Chart had to forfeit that match, so Moon won the second one. Won it 3-0, you know, but there's no match to show, so yeah. Anyways, sorry, I was confused. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on. We have I'm gonna actually save that for later, and we're gonna talk about that later. Just don't worry about it. It's not for because of that match specifically. It's because I'm attached to that team, so I wanted to talk about my match last. So don't worry about it. It's not anything suspicious. Anyways, let's talk about the next matchup here. We got the Shedinjas up against the Slowbros X Emboars. So it's the Dash versus Ghetto Flash. Let's just go ahead, move on. Considering we're gonna lead off against Claydol here. Pretty free knockoff, all things considered. Yep, we're gonna see that right away. Leftovers gets taken off as the Trick Room comes in from the Claydol. Okay. Rowan Fran's gonna come in on the teleport as Ninetales shows up. Okay. As it sets a Veil too, but Rowan Fan gets a defog. Okay. Blizzard comes out. I don't really know why the dash stayed in there. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. Don't know why that happened. Anyways, Rowan Fan is gone. That's pretty bad. Anyways, Knockout's gonna come out. Okay, get sort of the light clay or icy rock. Okay, as chilling water. Sure. Trick Room's gonna end there. Chilling water is gonna do some damage again. Brick Break comes out, trying to make sure screens stay off. Metagross comes in here. On the Quagsire, Patan passing in, and we're gonna see Cosmic Power Metagross as the rocks get set up. Sure. This is an unaware Quagsire though, and I don't believe Metagross has access to stored power, so I don't really know what Zadash is doing. We'll see though. Just setting up. Rest, sure. Okay. Is this gonna go on for a bit? Okay. Play it all. Trick Room goes back to Quag. Meteor Mash. Meteor Mash. What? Body Press last. Okay, like, I have no idea what Zadash is doing. You have a perfectly good Rillaboom. So often, you get, like, okay, gets a freeze there. Alright, that's on the third Ice Beam, by the way. That's all you need, I guess. Pretty lucky. But that being said, I have no idea what Zadash is doing. He's just kind of sitting there. I don't know. This does not make any sense. You do not have enough power points to beat this Quagsire because he has 30 one. Okay, like if you just literally do the math, he has more power points than you. So I have no idea what he's doing. I have no idea what Zadash is doing. This makes no sense. Anyways. Yeah, because, like, yeah, Pokemon, like, Genova is just not... He just no reason to do anything besides stay in as Quagsire and just spam Ice Beam to get freezes, or, like, spam Scald to get burns. Like, it doesn't matter. And, like, yeah, he just spams Stealth Rock here, too, because, like, why do I care? I'm very confused as to why Zadash is staying in for all these turns. Well, just, like, logically speaking, does not make any sense here. Anyways, Hail came up. I'm gonna press through this. Is he just gonna stay in for the entire time? Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. We got movement. All right. So, yeah, he swapped back out. Rillaboom comes in finally. Okay. Regice's gonna come in on the Woodhammer. Probably. Yep. Do a lot of damage. Gonna swap into Claydol to sack it. Sure. Glowking's gonna come in here. Diane's gonna swap in. Sludge Wave. That does a lot of damage. I'm not surprised. Oh, that's why I did a lot of damage. What's it with the Meteor Beam missing all the goddamn time? Also, my music is not right. Hold on a second. Not the music I signed up for. Hold on. Sorry, this is just like everything's going wrong today. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Why not? Okay. Anyways, a Meteor Beam. Why does it keep missing? I'm so sad. I'm the biggest. Meteor Beam is like one of my favorite moves. I can't. Why does it keep? It would have killed the Glow King. Oh my god. I'm pissed. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I don't even care anymore. I just play the fucking game, man. Oh, by the way, the Incineroar is not boots, so it's probably Assault Vest. Anyways, Fake Out. Sure, into Dire Claws, gonna kill. Or Close Combat, sure, whatever. U-turn there on the Glow King. Metagross comes back in here on the Slow King, going for what? Scald, does it get burned? No burn. Gonna go straight into Rillaboom there. That was a play. That was a play of all time. Didn't get burned though, so lucky there. Free knock. No. Surprised no knockoff came out there. That was literally the freest knockoff of your goddamn life. Anyways, Poison Touch takes out the okay. Back. Metagross. Scaldbird? Sludge Wave. Okay. Scaldbird's gonna happen on this turn. Or I guess Pokemon's reason not to go to Ghetto Quagsire. Alright, Quagsire. Yep. Back here again. Freeze again. It's frozen solid. Calm Mind. Thaw out. Cosmic Power. Gets a burn. Oh, that's not good. Calm Mind Slowking. I never really expected that, but it apparently is putting in work right now. Zadash. This Metagross could have probably set up if you got rid of the Quagsire like 5 bajillion turns ago. So, anyways, Rillaboom comes in on the Darm. We're gonna see the swap out here as the Glide comes in. Yeah, sure. Metagross. Yeah, I don't. Never mind. Let's keep playing. Okay. Oh, he had all the turns of. I don't even think you should be going for Cosmic Power at this point. Like, you should be going for Meteor Meshes, chipping down to the Glow King. Dude, how many misses are gonna fucking happen? oh my god! This is the blindest Metagross known to man. Holy shit! Oh my god! Knock off takes care of that. Oh, and you're faster. I don't think knockoff kills though, unfortunately. So you're probably gonna still have to sack here. Okay, sacks the Incineroar there. U-turn comes out, takes out the Incin. Quag. Okay, Rillaboom comes in. A Glide comes out, knocks that out. That was Slowking's gonna come in here. Sneasler. Fake out. Dire Claw. Gets burned again. Okay. Orangutan. U-turn. Whitey click glide. Whatever. Knock off. Oh, it was weakness policy. The entire time it was weakness policy. Yeah. Let's see here. I don't know. Okay, let's see here. I don't know. I'm trying to think about this game. Okay, Metagross. First off, there was no reason to set up that much. Like against the Quagsire, no, that was so stupid. There was no reason to do that. I'm sorry. There's that. Rotom Fan. I'm assuming it was Terra Water. Why didn't it Terra Water on the... Okay, well, I guess I can see why it didn't Terra Water on the... Well, there's no reason not to, actually, if you're going to stay in on that turn, because even if the Ninetales clicks Freeze Dry, it's still the same amount of weakness. Like, you're still just 2 times weak. So, if you're going to stay in there, you should have just clicked Terra Water. And why'd you even stay in against the Ninetales anyways? Especially after you saw that you were slow. You were slower in terrain. Like you were slower in Trick Room, so you were slower. Like... Because it was gonna nuke you if you after the first turn, especially. Like, I understand staying in on the first turn to defog, but afterwards, Ninetales, you should have swapped out the Rotom right away to go to Metagross or something. To whatever, like Incineroar 2. So yeah, that I don't know. Zadash made a couple of key mistakes there, wasting all. Wasting all Metagross. You did not have to do. I don't know. I think the Metagross actually could have been good here. Is the thing. Like, you just did not set it up properly. Like, you have to get rid of the Unaware Mon if you want to actually set it up and get it working. But unfortunately, that actually didn't think about that. But also, to be fair, there were throughout the 100 turns I saw, there were a couple of big misses. Well, not big misses, but like they were misses and like unlucky freezes and burns. So to be fair, Zadash did have a lot of extra issues with that. Let me scroll back to the last couple turns here. So, all right. So let's see here. This turn, you're faster, right? You are faster. I don't know if knockoff. The first knock did 61. I believe it doesn't kill. Could be wrong though. But. Okay, anyways. Manor here. Glide there. Sneasler. Burn. Okay. I mean, okay, yeah, here. Okay, here. Knockoff would have killed at this turn, right? Because you were faster at that turn before. You need to pay attention to terrain healing, by the way. I did already tell Zan this would work, but I'm just saying. I'm just reiterating for the audience. Terrain healing does heal based on speed. Same thing with if both Pokemon hold leftovers or something, that also applies. So if you see that something is faster than you, like if something heals first, that means they're faster. So you need to take advantage of that. Understanding that means that understand well, you know how to play, right? Like you know how to play from there if you realize that your opponent's faster or you're faster or whatever. So knockoff should have happened here. You didn't need to click glide. So after that, I think Zadash probably still would have lost, but you get the big knock here. You do 80%, but the problem is, yeah, Slowking is gonna. Yeah, he's gonna click Sludge Wave anyways, right? Okay, I think Zadash probably just still lost at this point, I guess. Unless I missed a turn. Yeah. Yeah, because after the Sneasler got burned, Fake Out into Dire Claw, whatever, it's not gonna do enough to Glow King in order to kill it. So yeah. I guess that was Yeah. To be fair, Zadash got pretty unlucky throughout some of those segments, but at the end of the day, it's like some of the luck was kind of deserved because you were making bad plays. Basically, i.e. the Metagross. Like, if you're staying in that long, you have to expect a lot of Scald Burns and freezes too. Like, that's just the end. That's just what happens. You can't. you stayed in for like 60 turns. Like, I don't know what you expected. You know. To be fair, like some of the freeze. Afterwards, though, I did see like 3 Scalds from the Slowking that didn't burn. Like, I don't even know if he got that unlucky, but you know, he did miss. The Diancie would have gotten the kill if he didn't miss Meteor Beam, though. To be fair, that is a big one. I'm really annoyed about that one. Speaking of which, why my Meteor Beam's not landing, guys? Come on, one of my favorite moves. Gotta land it. Anyways, let's just move on. There's not much to talk about with that game. It's just like there's some couple key bad misplays there. It just kind of led to the whole spiraling that happened. Anyways, switch the viewpoint because just keep the team's line. But yeah, so Big Nut versus Ape Runner. Go ahead and get that started. Masquerade, Leadock, and Politoed. Free ass U-turn. Or spikes. Sure. Okay. Like that. Knock off. Okay, gets a crit. Big damage. Okay, Electro Shot. Gonna do a lot of Gimmighoul. Oh my god. Crit back. Alright, so I guess that's deserved. Crit every time. You know? Nuki comes in there on the Dragon Pulse. Nice read by 8-Bit Runner. Unfortunately, it's not gonna quite matter there. Unless the Nuke King is slower, which, judging by the swap, it's not. Earth Power there. Nice read again by 8-Bit Runner. Thunderbolt not gonna do much there. And wait, why is the Thunder slower? Okay, but anyways, Thunderous is gonna take some chip from Thunderbolt and take that out. Zwana's gonna come in here. Okay, Sash. Okay, Earth's gonna take out the Thunderous. All right, Sash Swana. Okay, Electra's gonna come in, and Big Nut is just gonna sack it. Technically didn't need to, but I can understand why they did. Gouging Fire is gonna come in here on the Dragon Dance as Toxic Gopher knockoff gets rid of the Lumberry. Life Orb, sure. Heat Crash is going to take out the Toxic Croak. Auto's going to come back in here on, and then probably he's going to go for Outrage. Oh, goes for Sunny Day. Okay. Gets a person. Oh, on the Encore. Okay, nicely played by Big Runner. Oh, damn, you think it. Gosh, moving. Gosh, moving. Okay. I respect it. We'll switch there. Okay, you definitely didn't need to stand for that. Okay, but anyways, Politics going to come in there. Like, you have a Gouging Fire, right? Like, it does resist most of the things. Okay, Trailblaze. Not gonna knock out on the second turn, though. You're gonna see Electro come in there on the close combat, and it's gonna take it out. Aftermath, probably. Yep, they're gonna take out the Tauros. So far, though, Big on the... It's a little scary now, because Basculegion is gonna come in here, and it's very, very scary. Are gonna go for Ice Fang, though. Goes for Wave Crack. Oh my... Dear Lord, that almost killed. Alright, Hurricane. Not gonna quite take out the Basculegion. Gouging Fire is going to come in as a sack, presumably because it has the most health, and Basculegion is going to go down to the recoil. Okay, yep. We got Noivern up against the rest of this team here. Hurricane's super free. Nice. Alright, Alcrodon's going to come in here. I think you just... At this turn, you probably just Hurricane, and then you go to Masquerade and knock it out with Knockoff, probably, or something like that. Drip. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So. I understand why Big Nut went for Draco there, but actually, for once, that was the wrong play. Even though that did more damage to Arcalodon, you have to understand here, if you miss that Draco Meteor, you lose the game, because he's going to Electroshot you, and then he'll tank the knockoff from Masquerada. If you went for Hurricane, that's guaranteed chip. Probably would have left Arcalodon like 11% or something, and then Masquerada comes in, knockoff's guaranteed kill, even after the stamina boost. So, yeah, unfortunately for Big Nut, did not realize that there. Should have gone for Hurricane. And that little interaction, and unfortunately that 10% miss, cost him the game. Now, to be fair, Melemele absolutely should have won this game. But, you know, you do get punished for those little mistakes. So there's that 1 in 10 chance you get punished for making the wrong mistake there. And that's what happened. That's unfortunate as we missed. There's so many missed moves today. Like I've like 2 meteor beams, like 2 meteor beams, the dual wing beat, and a Draco meteor. All of them mattered. I'm sick of. I'm sick of these 90% moves. They actually are all 90%. All right, I got the title for the video. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. That is like, yeah. I don't want to be rude to Melmetals here, because like I understand the impulse to go for Draco. It makes more sense. It's like, well, the Hurricane's resisted, so I'm not gonna click that. Obviously, like that's obvious. Unfortunately, it's not. Like you. That's just a rip. I have nothing to say. That's just unfortunate. Anyways, move on to the second to last team here. We got the Moonlit Malie Muks up against the Woopertalotls. Wiggly versus Zach. Go ahead, get started. Man, this week has just been pissing me off. There's so many, like, I don't want to be mean to the people who won, but like every single person who got hacked in such a significant way that it mattered towards the outcome of the match. And the person who got the good luck should have won. Shouldn't have won. All 3 of those matches were like that. I just I mean, I hate saying that, but like it is the case. I'm not saying that the people who were on the other side played badly. Not that at all. It's just like, you know, like, that's just unfortunate. Like sometimes, like, okay, to be fair, I mean, I've had that. I've been on the side. Like if I win due to hacks, like I don't feel good about it. Is all I'm saying. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's just it's very, very unfortunate. Anyways, Slowbros player off. Yeah, Colors comes in on the whirlwind. All right, gets the Landers in. That's probably gonna Stone Edge immediately. Flygon. Okay. Defog. Okay, sure. It's probably Scarf. Oh, it's not Scarf. Wow. Knock off. Gets rid of the life orb. Self-Rock Roost life orb. Flygon. That quite interesting. Okay. It's in range of player off now. Moltres gonna come in here on the wish. Passing the Skeletors. Sure. Torch Song on what? The U-turn? On the whirlwind, okay. Durham's gonna come in here. It's Boots. Skeletor swaps in again on the flamethrower. Torch Song again. Encore, Whirlwind, Lando. Probably this turn gonna go for the Stone Edge. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have Stone Edge. There's no way he has Stone Edge. He has to have EQ. Interesting. Your turn. On Screen Tail. Okay. Encore. Roost. Yeah, I don't know. I'm tired from the last 3 matches. Alright, Spore's gonna come in here. Oh, he didn't lead with Smeargle actually. I will say I really like that. I don't like leading with Smeargle all the time. Like you gotta keep your opponents on your toes. Like we all know what Smeargle's gonna do in a single setting, without Moody, without Baton Pass. Well, I guess you're allowed to run Baton Pass. You're just not allowed to pass stats with it. But pass stats that you acquired yourself with it. We had a whole clause about. I don't know. Just to go on a tangent. There are people who are like saying like, oh, but what if you run Mirror Herb and like, or like you're Defiant and competitive and you get the stat boost and then pass it that way? It's technically intentional. Look, as long as you're not, as long as I feel like you're not doing it on purpose, you're fine. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just like, I like Baton Pass as a move. Like if you play Gen 3 OU, like you know how fucking hard they fought to keep Baton Pass in that tier, because like it's a nice move to use, like because you know you can get pivoting out of like Zapdos to Celebi and stuff like that. Like and then like yeah, so I just want to keep that part. You know, I don't like the passing either. I just like if it happens, like if you like if someone swaggers you, you shouldn't be punished to not use Baton Pass is what I mean. Like you know, But like, you definitely should have set up your own stats alongside it. So like, if you're running Mirror Urban Defiant and all that crap, or like, you know, whatever. Anyways, sorry, I went out of a wild tangent. But like, anyways, Gimmighoul. Don't like it when you always lead it. You should be a little bit more spontaneous about it. And I do like the fact that Zach didn't. I don't think he led it. Did he? Yeah, he didn't lead it turn 1. So respect that. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on. Take a web. Flamethrower. Spores again. Goes for Stone Axe. The chip is crazy. Oh, 2 turn 1 wake ups. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Take a web. Turn 1 wake up again. Wow. Wow. Okay, there we go. Kyurem comes in. Finally gets a turn to sleep. Okay, and goes for the Stone Edge. Okay, we got a little bit of a gamer there. Yeah. I was wondering if Zach knew about that, and he did. Nice Stone Edge there. Anyway, so he's going to come in here as Mega Scizor. Definitely don't want to mess with that as a Kyurem. Unless you're the forbidden tech that is Sunny Day Weather Ball. Yes, I've run that before. Yes, it didn't really work that well, but I did win that match, so fuck you. Anyways. I did use that one time. It was so funny. The person who I was playing against was like, there's no way you have the Weather Ball, right? And I'm just like, I don't know. And I did have one. It was really funny. But yeah, sorry, going on another tangent. But like, I understood that the Scizor Mega had to be Spit F, right? It wasn't gonna be offensive when I have a Kyurem. You need to be Spit F, and it was his only real check. So like, I understood that I had the chance to go for Sunny Day, and Bullet Punch wasn't gonna do much to me. So yeah, yeah. Back when I was good, you know, when I realized like, okay, you have to be Spit F, you have to bring this, you have to bring. I used to be good at this game. It's crazy. I'm not. I mean, not that good. Not good enough to play competitively. But anyways. Oh, double defog. That's crazy. All right. Again, though, have to be Split F Scizor. You know, you gotta be bulky. Anyways, knock off. Are gonna be U-turn or Bullet Punch? Sure. Get some of that yippers. Flygon comes in on the protect. Yep. Okay. Probably gonna set up rocks. Yep. Wish again. Goes to Gimmighoul on the Psychic Noise. You were Life Orb Psychic Noise? What is this Flygon? I'm so confused. Why are you Stealth Rock Roost Light? What? Whatever. Anyways, Screamtail, play rough. Doing a good amount. Psychic Noise, though, means block the wishes. Okay. Kinda like that. I do like that. Anyways, play rough again. Goes for Wish on the knock. Bullet Punch gets a massive critical hit there. That mattered so much. Wait, did it matter so much? Oh, that was a -1 Bullet Punch. I think it was a roll. This one. 33% -1. If it got the same range again, it probably would have done 50%. So I think that crit did matter. It looks like the Screamtail probably would have lived on a little bit of HP. Unless that was that 33% wasn't initially a low roll, and then like yeah, I don't know. Most likely that crit did matter though, so very unfortunate. Yeah, that Screamtail would have been alive for a lot longer. Yeah. Bulbous comes out, burns the Keldeo. Scald just absolutely tanks the Skeletor. Okay, sure. But at this point, Keldeo is very close to winning. Anyways, Scizor with a Dragon Dance Kyurem. Letterus. Bullet Punch, not gonna do much obviously. Rocky Helmet, Earthquake. You're not beating a Scizor 1v1, dude. Roost again. Oh, he just went for knockoff. Okay, sure. That was a misplay. Yeah, you just put yourself into range of EQ. Yeah, you should have roosted again before doing that. But yeah, anyways. Flygon's gonna come in on the defog. I'm probably just gonna set up. Actually, yeah. At this point, rocks give you very little value because this thing's boots and this thing it resists rocks. Kelio's gonna come in on the Landorus swap in. Would have been a nice play, but like now you just free Scald. Yeah, it takes out Lando. Kyurem comes in. Okay, we got the Mesric in here on the Dragon Dance. You know, it is a 31% Scizor. There is a chance in hell this Kyurem can make a break for it. Never mind, it's Encore. It's Scarf Encore actually on the Mesprit. Obviously, I didn't realize. Or it's a very very slow hero. I don't think it can be that slow. Anyways, all right. Looks like Zach's trying to muscle through with a +5 King Gambit. Well, not +5. It's a fallen 5 King Gambit. That's not gonna kill them. even with the crit, that wouldn't have killed. King Gambit's not that ridiculous, but it's pretty ridiculous. Yeah. Wow. I don't know. that crit absolutely mattered on the stream tail, I will say, and like you lost your Keldeo answer with that, and that was pretty big. Although to be fair, actually, Keldeo could have just gone for a spam scald and shit. Like, really didn't matter that much. I think that was Spec Scald. Oh, I can't. I mean, I can't tell for sure. It was playing like a Spec Keldeo though. But yeah. Specs Keldeo was really good here though. Like you get burns on the Curum potentially, burn on the yeah, dude, this thing really should have abused that a lot earlier in the game. But you know what? Regardless, she did win, so don't really matter. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next matchup here, which is Frog versus Kristoff. Let's go ahead and continue. Anyways, Rodimo up against Pelipper here. Audino. Leaf Storm, gonna pop off right off the bat there. Just try. I'm assuming just try to get some chip off on something else that wasn't the Audino. But anyways, I'm gonna see the Volt Switch into the Iron Treads goes for knockoff. Yeah, this Audino has been like wish knockoff protect every single fucking like all the goddamn time. Rocks, Mo, Rocks, Wisp. Probably goes for goes for Gyro Ball. Yeah, Audino comes in on what, another Wisp? No, just goes for Volt Switch. Goes to Treads, free spin here. Goes for Protect, spin, Pelipper, spin. It's Boots Pelipper, interesting. So not a lot of rain turns here. Vaporeon's very good against the Swampert and the Dondozo as well. Toxic's gonna come out on the Pelipper into the flip turn. Nice, just chipping down the rain setter is gonna be good for later game. For late game. Free Wisp. I mean, free Volt Switch. Oh, wait, Thunder Lucas. Never mind. That was a good Leaf Storm then. I forgot. Anyway, Diance's gonna come in here on the Focus Blast. Unfortunately, we're gonna see a miss there. But Focus Blast, you expect to miss. You know? Okay, that being said, still a pretty big miss. Especially since it's Mega Diance, yeah, so it probably didn't have a lot of defensive bulk. Diamond Storm, Terra Fairy, Spikes, Goba. Yeah. Heal Bell there, nice healing. Moonblast is gonna 2-shot here though. Wish. He's gonna be forced to protect here. No, it goes for Ferrothorn, okay. Nicely played. Oh, nice spikes there, wow. Well, actually no, that wasn't that nice with spikes. There was either a swap or a protect coming. No, that was a pretty tame spikes. My bad. The insane play meter went off a little bit, sorry. But yeah. As Audino comes in. Yeah, stacking spikes very good for this team, especially when you're fighting a bunch of regen mons. Yeah, knock though, that would really elevate it. Which you do have knock with Muck. And I'm surprised you're not going to that right now to spam knock, because that would be really nice to get rid of leftovers on a bunch of things. You know what I mean? Or Rocky Helmet on this thing, for example. Anyways, move last. Surprised he hasn't like tried to mystical fire this thing yet, but I guess hasn't been the opportunity yet. Audino, free Volt. Okay, no, burns it to get rid of to cancel leftovers. Okay. I see you. Nice, nice Leaf Storm again, chipping down the Thunderous. Very nice. What comes into the Flash Cannon? You really think he was gonna go to Dance? Well, you know what? He did go to Dance the first time, but that's because he was not Mega. So yeah, I don't know. That was a bit presumptuous, but you're going a bit ahead of yourself there. Knock off, gets rid of the boots. Yeah, it's Rock somewhere. Yeah, he rocks on Treads. Roost. Gunk Shot. Gets the poison. Yeah. Pelipper is gonna be quite hard pressed to live now. Goes for the curse there. Okay, that's yeah, he's trying to go for curse on the Roost. I understand that. Doesn't quite work out though. Swampert goes for Stone Edge. Yeah, this is probably Fizz Def Vaporeon. There's literally no way the Swampert's getting anywhere with this thing still alive. Yeah. Scald. Gets the burn turn 1. That was a bit unfortunate. If he did get burned there, the Swampert could have maybe muscled through something there. Probably going for like, nah. There's a whole ass run about. Like, yeah, no, there's no way you're getting past anything. Anyways, Audino. Wish. That's toxic flip turn Scald. What interesting. Treads. Heal Bell. Get all the poisoning. Dondozo comes in. Rocks. Yep. Okay. Stacking hazards. I very much like this. Press. Wish. Curse. Probably should have. I don't know. Anyways, toxic. Body press. Doesn't quite kill the Olympic opponent though. Nice. Toxic again on another body press. Vaporeon is quite low now. Going for another wish though. Yeah. See, the thing is, with that wish without protect, you get into situations like this where your opponent's like, okay, I'm just gonna keep hitting you, and now you're too low to live. So now you have to swap, and now your Vaporeon is not gonna live for long. Thing is though, I think Noma's the frog is fine with that. He's just like, you know what, fine. Make sure my Rotomo is healthy, which is more important throughout the course of this game. So yeah, fair enough. Alright, Ferrothorn's gonna come in here, get Leaf Storm in the face. But yeah, Rotomo is actually very scared to click Volt Switch for once because of the Thunderous. So, anyways, Ulo's gonna burn the Ferrothorn again. We're gonna see Rocks finally get up on the other side. But now Tread's just gonna come in here and try to spin them away. See here, Audino's gonna come in. Honestly, she's gonna click Protect here, so I click Robinson. And then I click Iron Head. Like, I'd be kind of annoyed with this Audino. Okay. Like, yeah, I would have clicked Iron Head, but like, you know what? Fair enough. Does he even have Iron Head? I don't know actually. Never revealed that. Anyways, missed. Oh, sorry. Oh, fuck. I turned away to look at my other monitor and I missed something. And his wish comes out. But finally, Frog does reveal the Mystical Fire and knocks out the Ferrothorn. So we have first blood here after like 47 turns, which you wouldn't really expect from a rain team. But half that rain team is like stall, so not really stall. I mean, Dondozo is actually a pretty big stall mob. Anyways, Flash Cannon. Okay, Senna's starting to unravel here slowly but surely. The Pelipper's actually gonna die to rocks. I didn't even notice. It's at 24%. So yeah, no more raid for Stones. Yeah, no, this. Actually, wait. Yeah, half his team is dead. I didn't realize it's literally just Audino and Doza are the only two that's left. It is a free Volt Switch, by the way. Unaware. You're free. I mean, free Leaf Storms. It's gonna do the same amount of damage regardless. Because of unaware. Anyways, Muks is gonna come in. Yeah, all he has to do is fight the Audino because this is dead. Oh, it's not dead. Never mind. I forgot. I thought there were 3 layers of hot spikes. My bad. Anyways, Stonish gonna get a big crit there, but doesn't matter because yeah. I mean, unless he missed there, but and you got another crit. But yeah. Pelipper's dead. Audino against the world. You just whiz. Okay, I don't just go. I don't know. What are you doing? Just okay, yeah, whatever. Should have gone to Muck. Muck obviously was gonna beat that thing. Anyways. Yeah, very well played by Frog. He's just like methodically set up his hazards, chip down his team, and then went for the killing blow there with the Diancie. Very nicely played. So, yeah, very good. Let's go ahead and move on to the last team matchups here. So gonna be the Melemele Melmetals up against the Rowan Miltanks. Let's go ahead and get started here. It's going to be Eve versus Liz. We're going to see Tauros lead off with Samurai here. We see a swap immediately. Could be Scarf Samurai, I guess. And it probably is based off the fact they went for Razor Shell right off the bat. No, it's not Scarf. Oh, it's probably Sash. It's probably Sash. Makes sense. The Bar Barrage there. No poison, unfortunately. Goes for Spikes there. Okay, trade Spikes. Or just comes in on the Discharge. Sure, probably gonna wish here on the over here. Whoa, big crit. Doesn't really matter much though. You can just protect here, get your health back. Yeah. Okay, Espeon comes in. I just wish again. It's leftovers. Interesting. Okay, passing to Quillfish here. On Terra Psychic Future Sight. Oh, like that. It's pretty cool. Rotiki comes in on what, Barbarage? No, saying he's just swap up to Aggron. Para. It's Para there on the discharge. He's gonna get future sighted, yeah. I don't really know about that one. Okay. Discharge again. On defog, gets rid of the hazards. What, Barbarage? Paint Split? Yeah, no. Rowan has a low base HP, so Paint Split that usually doesn't net you much. Willow's there on the Barbarage. Oh, I'll get some poison this time, okay. 1-1. So, fair enough. Discharge, yeah, I don't really know what's. Oh, she went. I'm confused. I'm very confused by this plays. Okay, let's go back. So first off, why did Aggron ever come in for them? I don't. That's just the great. That's just the thing I'm noticing. But yeah, now your Aggron's at like 17%, and it's close to death, so that's not good. You compare it there, but like to be fair, there was like 3 discharge thrown out, so like one of them getting paras is not. It's very base odds, if that. Second off, Floor just literally beats the Rotom. I know you got crit on the first overheat, but like that's like the most damage it can do to you. So like more often than not, you beat it with Florges. So I don't know why Eve was switching around to all these other mons that don't beat Rotom. Like the Coolfish, for example. And then you just lost the Celebi for no reason. I guess it is called Death Fodder, so that was its purpose, but still not very well played there. And now why did you go? Okay, but now why would you go to Florges on that turn when you have a Swellow that's ready to nuke something with Specs Boom Burst? Anyways, Magmar's gonna come in here. Gonna go for the Wish. All right. Whoa, substitute. All right. Goes to Swellow there on the knockoff. Not a good turn to switch in. Boomer's not gonna kill. Lava Plume not gonna kill. No Bird. Okay, gets rid of that. U-turns there. Gets rid of the balloon. Nice. Tauros comes in on what? Shadow Ball. Nasty Plot. Okay, he's forced to swap out here then. On Ments. Raging Bull, does some chip. I'm gonna go to Florges automatically as the Dragon Dance comes up. And Iron Head goes out and man, this game's crazy. we love how video games. Eve is so good at getting. I'm her friend, like, so like. I've seen her play other games. She's really good at getting unlucky. I don't know what it is. She's got that unlucky Riz or some shit. I don't know. Anyways, Temper Flare. That being said, though, there were outs. Okay, not a lot of outs. In fact, you probably still lost her, but there was you had double Intimidate with Goldfish plus Tauros. Like, yeah, there were some things you could have tried to do instead of just go to that obviously died to Iron Head. Yeah, this is unfortunately slower. But yeah, yeah, that was unfortunately it was quite hard to make it. But like, okay, you did probably lose after the flinch, so fair enough. However, I do think there are still things to be learned about even losses, even unlucky losses. I do feel you really couldn't have done much once you got flinched. I'm just gonna preface with that. However, you did have double Intimidate, so I'm gonna try to like bait out certain moves as well. So like you could do like. That being said, though, like Willis is probably just gonna start spamming Dragon Dance once she realizes what's going on. So like, it's probably not a good thing. You probably were screwed anyways. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, yeah. And then Celebi got sacked for no reason. To be fair, yeah, Celebi definitely probably didn't kill it in 1+1 Temper Flare, or even probably was gonna be lower than that too with the double Intimidate. And if you kept Aggron alive, that would have helped a lot against the Ments too. Unfortunately, you did again. Like, I don't know why you sent it in against the Rowan Heat. That really didn't make a lot of sense. But if you didn't, you would have had the Salamence. You would have had the Aggron alive to help deal with the Salamence. And I forgot if we put Ice Punch. I don't think, but if we did, very good against that. Yeah. So to be fair, see there are like plays from like when we got to the state of the game that we did, and you got flinched with Florges. Yes, you did pretty much lose, but you have to keep in mind that you had outs beforehand. Like you had a full health. If you had a full health Aggron, this never would have gotten this far. For example, if you had yeah, no, that basically is. Like seriously, full health Aggron was gonna absolutely beat this. Even if you didn't have Ice Punch, if you just had Heavy Slam, that 2-shot elements. No, you definitely did have outs then, in that case. But anyways, yeah. It was unlucky, but just like keep in mind, Pokemon's game, like you really have to make sure that your opponent's win conditions can't get to a state where they can win, and you want to position your win conditions to win. So in Eve's case, she doesn't really have a good solid win condition, to be fair. But like Swallow plus Tauros can muscle through a good amount of this team. But yeah, and then if in case of Salamence, you do need to keep Aggron alive. You do need to keep Florges healthy. Those things really do help towards making sure Salamence doesn't sweep you. But yeah, I understand, like, it can be hard to play the game sometimes. Anyways, last battle here. Me versus Elegy. Changed their name to Elegoat because they're the goat or something. I don't know what that means. But yeah, anyways, let's just get this last match started here. So I just go for my Clefable because I have that. They go for their Clefable because they have that too. If you haven't noticed, we have like 6 Clefable. Like, look, so we changed our draft plans. We're each allowed to have 3. If we want to exchange our Pokemon for 3 of the same thing, we're allowed to do that. If in case you didn't know, hidden draft rule. It's section 6, article 2, clause 5. In case you didn't know, it's in the draft book. You just go ahead and read that. Anyways, so I just start off with my Clefable. They start with theirs too. They have the same idea as me. They copy me. I don't know. It's like whatever. Disarming. I just went for disarming voice there. It's nice little stab move there just to get some nice chip off and start the game. Go for metal sound there. I'm not magic. I'm a Magikarp Clefable. I'm not unaware. So that is a big deal. Nice play on Elegy, and Elegy's end. But then I go for the acid because hey, poison good against fairy. So I'm just gonna click it. And they go for stun sport. So I see Elegy's going for going for the support route, the stall route. We don't respect our stall players here. I hate it. Hate it. And he's go for Roar. Classic stall. Big stall trying to keep me down. I'm just here trying to click my super effective moves, and she just goes for the. How disgusting of a player. Anyways, she goes for Perish Song. As if these stall allegations weren't true. She is proving them to be true. And my music's off. Hold on. Anyways, sorry. Back in character. Yeah, so I go for the fairy one because again, stab is crazy. That's crazy. Look, I got a critical hit that turn. I got to deserve that critical hit. Yeah, and I go for Dragon Cheer because I was like, you know what, Parashon's up. It's fine. I'm just gonna let myself die. It's okay. Who cares? Anyways, Poison Gas. I was like, maybe this Clefable is unaware, so I just went for the Poison Gas. Get the poison. It's only it's 54% accurate. I got it. Look. Actually, is Poison Gas? I actually don't know the accuracy. But anyways, as if Elegy, she's a big stall. She's a big stall person. You can see it there, right there with the calm mind. Oh my god, she is disgusting. I can't believe this. Cannot believe this. And she goes to Shadow Ball on that turn. Can't believe this. Anyway, I went for Sucker Punch. Unfortunately, though, it fails because if you didn't know, Shadow Ball has +1 priority. So, I get to get outplayed. I got outplayed. It's unfortunate. Anyways, both our mons go down. So now I'm a little bit behind my other Clefables paralyzed. So just how it is. Anyways, the Metronome. The Tar Shot comes out. I'm now weaker to fire. It's crazy. clicking the more stall moves from LG. I can't believe this, honestly. This is the count as a stall move though. This is the count as stall move because like I'm cool. When I click stall moves, I'm cool. But when LG clicks stall moves, she's stalled. So yeah. Anyways, again, another classic stall, and I get paralyzed because Big Stall doesn't want me to win. You know, it's just how it is. Anyways, she clicks even more stall moves, gets rid of my magic guard. How dare she? And again, this is cool. This is cool. What I'm doing is cool. Yeah. I go because I get confusion, and confusion is not stalling because you didn't know, because it does damage. See, it does damage. See, you did that. You see that damage, and but paralyzed comes out again. Big stall. Anyways, metronome goes for the serve, does a lot of damage, but I go for the spin. I'm crashing out. I get some big damage there. You know, it's crazy. Anyway, more stall from the other Clavable, but I go for Bolt Trick because I'm him. Anyways, Sludge Bomb gets a critical hit because, as you know, Big Stall is... Okay, I'm gonna stop saying it. Anyways, could Lumina crash to lower my speed up again? That's just another metal sound. But I go for Gigaton Hammer because super effective is cool. And is big offense, you know? He goes for Poltergeist. It's not cool when she does it, though. I go for the player off to seal the game because stab and super effectiveness is cool. Anyways, yeah, I beat Elegy. So yeah, honestly, it was so free. I can't believe it, you know? And it wasn't even close. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more highlights of me being the best player alive, you know, feel free to drop a sub, drop a like, comment how I'm cool and sick and awesome and handsome. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.